Fire, Water, Burn by the Bloodhound Gang. Of course, I've heard this song a million times on the radio, but I didn't realize quite how cool it was until I figured out how to play it a few short minutes ago, and in a few short minutes from now, you'll know too. But first, I'm going to take a quick moment to thank a few people for signing up for the Patreon supporter of the Cause Club. Doug, Rob Brooks, Elda, Carl, and Chris O. Thank you very, very, very much for your support. And if you would like to find out what that's all about, the link will be in the description. But do the pants match the curtains? The first verse is easy. It's G. It's like About a Girl from Nirvana in reverse. G, E minor, G, E minor, over and over again until we don't need no water. D to C, and then you stop on the C, and that's verse 1. Or maybe that part's the chorus. This might be a starts with the chorus song. Regardless of what we call that part, then we come to an interlude, and it's power chords. We're going to have, I'm going to switch between acoustic and electric. You can play this on either. We're going to have a G power chord. That's the E string 3rd fret. I'd do 2 fingers if I were you. Do 3 if you want. Up to B on the 7th fret. Down to E, that's open E plus A2. And I'm going to show you a very special type of power chord. It's a D power chord. That's the A string 5th fret and the D string 7th fret. But this particular D power chord has an A in the bass. So it's kind of like an inside-out power chord. Rather than being D, A, D, it's going to be A, D, A, which is still a D power chord. The root is the D, the root, and the A is the 5th. So here's our count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And after you do that 3 times, you're going to go G, 2, 3, B. And it's that same kind of power chord up at E. So it's going to be the E note on the A string 7th fret, the B note on the D string 9th fret, and the B note on the E string 7th fret. This is a D with an A in the bass. This is an E with a B in the bass. And that's our thing. One more time. G, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. 3 times, followed by G, 2, 3, 4 for the interlude. So yeah, the first thing was the chorus, because now we come to a verse. The verse is the part where the words change. The chorus is the part where the words stay the same. Now, this one goes G, E minor, just like the chorus. G, E minor. One more time. G, E minor, then A minor. Electric guitar comes in at this point, which I'll show you now. And the first thing, of course, is the really cool fill. It's going to be C on A3, A on A open, B on A2, F sharp on E2. And then electric guitar joins acoustic guitar with the power chord version of what we just talked about, plus an in-between chord. So it's 3 beats of G, that's the E string 3rd fret, 1 beat of F sharp, 3 beats of E, 1 beat of F sharp. 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But he does do that F sharp transition into A, the power chord. That's open A plus D2 for 3 beats. 2, 3, 4 on B. That's the A string 2nd fret. And then up to C on the 3rd fret before he does his cool fill again. So that last bit's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, B, C. If you want to play electric guitar guy. Electric guitar guy joins acoustic guitar guy in the subsequent chori as well with the power chord version, and it's going to start off a lot like the interlude, but then get a little different. It's going to be G, 2, 3, B, E, 2, 3, A this time, and I mean A on the E string 5th fret, the power chord, not the D power chord with the A in the bass. So you do that twice. G, 2, 3, B, E, 2, 3, A. Third time, we're going to go G, 2, 3, B, E, 2, 3, B. And this is where it's We Don't Need No Water. And we're going to go to D, the power chord, with the A in the bass. And we're going to walk down chromatically without missing any chords from D through C sharp to C. D, C sharp, C. And that's your chorus if you are the electric guitar guy. And the very final last thing to discuss is the one interlude where you hear the bendy note. So if you're electric guitar guy, it's G, 2, 3, B, E, 2, 3. When you hit the D power chord with the A in the bass, you just grab that D note and give it a wiggle, a bendy wiggle. And that's it. So that means we're all equipped to not put out the fire on our roof. Are there any Clark's fans out there who can guess what song we're doing tomorrow? That's your only clue. If anyone guesses it, you get 50,000 made-up points that don't mean anything. So, with that, go use your earballs and figure out which piece goes where when, or if you find such a thing useful, you will find on my Patreon page a playthrough of the whole thing. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that was fun and helpful, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye. It won't turn off. This is like the end of the Naked Gun show. It's really not working.